that your brain needs to debug.
Your brain is a highly efficient operating system managing countless processes every second. One of its key systems is the cholinergic system, which relies on acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter responsible for muscle control, attention, and mood regulation. Normally, this system runs smoothly until nicotine hijacks the control. The rogue patch that corrupts the system mimics acetylcholine binding to nicotinic acetylcholine receptors. At first, this feels like an upgrade, more focus, more alertness, a sense of relaxation. But there's a catch. Your brain lowers its own production of acetylcholine because nicotine is doing the work. It creates extra receptors to handle the excess stimulation. Over time, these receptors expect nicotine to function properly. It's like installing a shady software patch that speeds up your computer but introduces instability. When nicotine is removed, the system malfunctions, leading to withdrawal symptoms like muscle twitches, cravings, and mood swings. Quitting nicotine, debugging, and restoring functionality. When you stop nicotine intake, your brain struggles to adjust. Too many receptors are still expecting nicotine. Acetylcholine levels are low from being suppressed. The system throws errors, cravings, muscle spasms, restlessness. At first, it feels like things are breaking, but in reality, your brain is debugging itself. Over weeks and months, excess receptors are removed. Acetylcholine production normalizes, and the system stabilizes. The nurse and the rogue temp worker. Imagine your brain is a hospital, and acetylcholine is the head nurse who keeps everything running. One day, nicotine arrives as a fast-talking temp worker, taking over tasks. At first, everything seems faster and more efficient, but soon, the head nurse stops working as much. Acetylcholine reduces. The hospital hires extra staff, more receptors. Everyone relies on the temp worker, making the hospital dependent. When the temp worker leaves, chaos follows, until the head nurse retakes control, reorganizes the staff, and restores order. The lesson? Nicotine tricks the brain into thinking it's necessary, but it's just a flawed shortcut. Quitting is tough, but once the brain reboots and debugs, it functions better than ever without needing nicotine at all. When you stop nicotine intake, your brain struggles to adjust. Too many receptors. Expectability. When you stop, there is better than ever without needing nicotine at all. Your brain lowers its own production, acetylcholine, because nicotine is doing the work. It creates extra receptors to handle the excess stimulation. Over time, these receptors expect nicotine to function properly. It's like installing a shady software patch that speeds up your computer but introduces instability. When nicotine is removed, the system malfunctions, leading to withdrawal symptoms like muscle twitches, cravings, and mood swings. Quitting nicotine